Hello again and welcome to Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English Tea Time lesson. Not really a lesson, just a conversational... Waffle, exactly. And so today, on Sundays, we do a proper grammar lesson. We have some pronunciation, we have some phrasal verbs, some English grammar things. But on a Friday afternoon, it's 20 to 3 in England and Portugal. So it's kind of tea time. We do like a nice cup of tea in the afternoon. So hello and welcome. When we were living in Gibraltar, we lived in Gibraltar recently, we bought a tin of biscuits, and I saw, this is the tin of biscuits, because the English love their biscuits, and this is the lid. It came like that in the shop, yeah? It's the lid of the tin of biscuits, and if I turn it like so, although it's back to front, you're seeing it, because it's TikTok, the picture is like a mirror. But this is like an old English money before England or the UK changed to decimal currency. When was that? 1971? 72? Somewhere around 1971, I think. I was a baby at the time, I can't remember.
I thought you were 110.
Oh yes, I'm 110. Okay, I do remember. Where am I from? I'm from London. I live in Portugal. Strange, I know, but...
No, you are living in Portugal. You live in Portugal.
I live in Portugal because it's permanent. I am living in Portugal is temporary. Anything with ing, living, eating, drinking, anything with ing is seen as temporary, so not permanent. So I'm living in Portugal is present continuous, and so the idea in my head is that maybe later, in 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, I will move to somewhere else. But I live in Portugal. It's permanent. I came here 7 years ago, and here I am. The weather is nicer than England, although not today. The weather in the Algarve is horrible. It's cold, it's cloudy, it's very windy, and it's not nice. But I think it's still better than England. Yeah, so this is like an old English money, sixpence. Yeah, six old pence. 1 million years ago, there were 12 pennies to a shilling, there were 20 shillings to a pound, and then we changed to decimal currency to make life easier. So then there was 100 pence to a pound, and that was it. The same as the rest of Europe, decimal currency, and America, decimal currency. But we used to have old money in England, and this was a sixpence. The size was not as big as this, because you couldn't put this in your pocket. A sixpence was about the size of my thumb, my thumbnail, about the size, about a 10 pence. Oh, have I got any euro coins in my pocket? Let me have a look. Oh yeah, sixpences was similar to 1 cent. No, it's too big. No, it's too big. A sixpence was about the size of a 1 cent piece. Yeah.
Is it 2%? That's 2 pieces.
Is that 2? No, it's 1.
That's 2.
No, it can't be. Oh, it's 2. Okay, ignore me. This is a sixpence was the same size as a 2 pence coin. I still don't understand decimal currency. We came from England with pounds and pence. We came to Portugal with euros and cents. We then went to Gibraltar for a while, which was back to pounds and pence. And now, 3 weeks ago, we came back to Portugal, and now it's euros again. And it's extremely confusing. But we bought this biscuit tin because it's like old English money. And it brought back memories of my grandmother, who used to give me a sixpence years ago.
What did you say strange?
Say again?
Say strange for something.
Hang on, let me put my other glasses on because I can't see the screen.
What did you say strange?
It is not strange, it's amazing. What did I say?
I don't know what you said.
What did I say that was strange? I can't remember.
You are strange.
I'm very strange. I tend to waffle quite a lot.
American song. American song. Waffle.
A waffle.
How are you, mister?
How are you? I'm very well, thank you. Well, thank you for the likes. By the way, let me just move the camera a little bit. If you want to follow Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English, then you get little messages to say when we are next doing a live show or when the next grammar lesson is up on TikTok or YouTube. So please follow. Thank you very much. Ciao. Hi, Geoff. It's Claudia. Hello. Ciao, Claudia.
Our favorite Italian teacher.
Our dear friend Claudia. Very good Italian teacher.
The best we know.
C'è un telefono qui.
Oh, God.
I think that means, where is the telephone? But that's about the only sentence I know.
Biscuit.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, what we do, very popular in England, is to have a biscuit with your cup of tea. Now, one thing you must do... No, start again, Geoff. One thing you mustn't do if you are in company, if you're like in a business meeting or you're meeting the Queen or the Prime Minister or you're meeting some very important people like Claudia, the Italian teacher, you must not dip your biscuit in your tea. Do not do it.
Oh.
It isn't very good manners.
Oh, okay.
However, if you are with your family and your friends and the people you love and you are enjoying life, then you can dip your biscuit in your tea. If you are in a coffee shop, look around. Is anybody watching? If they are not watching, then it's okay to dip your biscuit in your tea and then eat it. However, if people are watching you, don't do it. Just eat the dry biscuit. However, English people, especially me, love to dunk. Not just dip, but dunk. Dunk the biscuit in the tea. Because then it gets hot and soft and it's just lovely. I'm sorry, I love it. So, tea, biscuit, biscuit, tea.
Uncle Geoff dunking the biscuit is dunking
Yeah, Uncle Geoff is dunking present continuous. However, eat it quickly or the biscuit will break off and drop into your tea.
Biscuit tea.
And then you need a spoon to try and fish out the biscuit. I'm hot now.
I told you the fireplace makes you hot.
Let me eat my biscuit. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me look at some comments.
Yeah.
Where did we get to?
Hello.
You're doing a good job. How are you? Fine, thank you. Yeah, that's Claudia gone.
Thank you to you and your wife.
Thank you and your wife. Yep, she's here. Yeah, Mrs. Uncle Geoff is here next to me. Hi from Morocco. Hello, Morocco. Thank you for joining us for afternoon tea.
Hi,
love your channel, Geoff. Thank you so much. Hi from Argentina. It's a tree. A what?
It's a tea.
Oh, it's a tea. Yeah, a tea.
English tea.
English tea. I couldn't make up my mind. Should I have an Earl Grey this afternoon or just English tea with milk. Although you can put milk in Earl Grey. But you can't really dip a biscuit in a cup of Earl Grey tea. The flavour just isn't quite right. So.
Thank you for the roses.
Yep, thank you for the rose. Thank you so much.
Hello from London.
Lovely to listen to proper English. Thank you. Greetings from Finland.
Oh, that's French.
Hello, Finland. Yeah. It's so nice. There's so many people from all over the world watching our little get-together.
Yeah.
So again, thank you for the roses. Me too. What's me too?
Probably the tea.
Oh, are you drinking tea? Or do you dip biscuits in your tea?
Oh. What's that? Love your chit-chat.
Love your chit-chats. Yeah, little conversations, yeah. A chit-chat. A quick, short conversation.
Oh, Claudia. Claudia said, where are you from?
Whereabouts in the UK are you from, says Italian Claudia. I'm from, I was born in London. I think Claudia lives in London. I was born in London, but I moved down to the south of England, to Bournemouth, almost 100 years ago.
You're 110 years old.
Because I'm 110 years old. I'm very old. Mind my tea. I've got to dip my biscuit. Okay. Hang on to my biscuit. Thank you. I apart from being an English teacher, I also work on the radio. I do voiceovers for radio commercials and listening, audio, visual, listening things. So a long time ago, I went to Bournemouth because a radio station was opening there and they wanted Uncle Geoff as one of their DJs because I am a very good DJ, top DJ. So I went down to Bournemouth and stayed there for a long time. Then I moved across. I went to Switzerland to teach English, and then I came back to England and worked on another radio station. And now here I am in Portugal. Who would imagine? Who would believe it?
Can you do a baby sound?
A what?
Baby sound on the face.
A
because
baby.
the background is quite dark, so can you do a baby sound like that's it?
Like evil.
Yes.
Hello. Welcome to Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English. But I keep laughing, I can't do it.
Geoff, you're very French.
You are very French.
Are they dipping the biscuit as well?
No, thank you for my biscuit. Do you drink, do you dunk biscuits in your tea in France? Or do I just look French?
Nice tree behind you.
Nice Christmas tree behind you. Yeah, that's if I move a little bit out the way, that's our Christmas tree behind.
Evening will be prettier.
Yeah, in the evening it's nicer. The little lights are flashing now, but at night time it looks a bit nicer, more colourful.
With Scots, I'm not healing.
Yeah, thank you.
Brazil.
From Brazil, hello. Your classes are helping me a lot. Thank you so much.
Hi, Auntie Geoff.
Auntie Geoff. Oh, that must be for you. Uncle Geoff, Auntie Geoff.
I'm not that old, darling. I'm not under 10.
You can have a very young auntie.
I don't want to be 110.
Okay.
Somalia.
Hello, Somalia. How are you? I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah,
thank you for being there. I'm from Saudi Arabia. I'm from Poland. Excellent. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello from Morocco.
Living.
In something. I love
you and love too.
Thanks for your effort. You're welcome. I hope you're learning something. Well, today you're learning how to dunk your tea, how to dunk your biscuit in your tea, but don't leave it in too long or it falls in. Let me just have a little bit more.
Hello from Iraq, Tunisia.
Iraq. Yeah, Tunisia. Wow.
Thank you for the roses.
Oh yeah, thanks for the roses. I'm from Morocco. Love Bournemouth. Yeah, Bournemouth is lovely. We like. You're very youthful. Claudia, you are so kind.
Claudia is so sweet.
Yeah, she's so sweet.
See the mountain and the valley. This region. This way, darling. This region. Oh, you look 27.
You look 27 years old. Thank you.
120.
Maybe turn the numbers around. You might be about right. These lines here, they are not wrinkles.
Oh.
They are laughter lines.
Oh.
Because I'm always happy and laughing.
Yeah.
And eating biscuits.
Yeah, I call them mountains and valleys. Hello, Saudi. You look 17 years old, even younger now.
Oh, 17 years old. Thank you so much. How kind.
What's beautiful.
Beautiful, proper English.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we try.
Oh, someone said they know you from Tunisia.
What don't I know? I did go to Tunisia twice for a holiday. A long time.
Years ago.
Oh, yeah, maybe 20 years ago, and before that, many years before.
Yeah, French.
The French people.
Deep cup of tea.
Deep cup of tea. What I know when I worked in Switzerland. Hang on, let me have a drink. When I worked in Switzerland, I was an English teacher in Switzerland. When I worked in Switzerland, we used to go and have a coffee in the restaurant across the road. And all the Swiss people, the businessmen, they would have like a mid-morning cup of coffee with their croissant, their Gipfeli, their croissant, the bread, crescent-shaped, rubbed up sweet bread. They would dip their croissant in their coffee. And I thought, what a strange thing to do, because in England, when we have a croissant, usually we just put butter and jam and eat it. But they would always dip their croissant in their coffee. So maybe that's a bit of a French thing as well. This was in the Swiss-German part, the German part of Switzerland. But sorry for my bad English. no worries, don't you worry. I'm sure it's better than my French, Italian, Spanish, Moroccan, Chinese, and all the other languages. Only my English is fantastic, but everything else. And your wife is from where? Where are you from? Where are you from? Diddle-a-da.
Have a guess.
I would say China.
Yes.
Okay, all good.
I'm glad you know one
what
thing
a good guess. Yeah, my wife is from China, from Beijing, the capital.
Yeah. Poland.
Hi from Poland. Hi, Poland. Happy New Year from Iraq. Yeah, very soon, 2022. So Happy New Year to you too.
We don't have any New Year celebration this year. Don't cancel.
Yeah, it's all very quiet almost everywhere, isn't it now? Christmas and New Year celebrations, because of COVID and things, it's difficult to get together with people. So that's quite nice with TikTok and WeChat and WhatsApp and YouTube and whatever, Facebook. You can talk to people even if you can't actually physically be with them. Hi Morocco, thank you for being there. I'm fine too. Yeah, good. I love her. I'm not that. Yeah. Hola. Yeah. Hola. How are you from Syria?
Wow.
Hi. Thanks for being there.
You're doing
Did a very good job. We're learning a lot. I hope so. Yeah. This is just general, conversational, everyday English, and it's just good to hear it. Yeah, it's good to hear because English is a rhythmic language. Not every syllable is stressed, but we stress the important words. So it's good to hear it. Maybe in your country, maybe if your teacher isn't a native speaker, maybe they speak English with maybe a strong accent, but maybe they stress every syllable. Whereas in England, a native speaker doesn't.
You did listen to some Chinese teacher teaching English. You didn't understand because
on TikTok you get all kinds of teachers teaching English, and there are some awful videos out there, awful teachers, and you can't understand. There is a Chinese lady. I think she's reading, trying very hard. Yeah, I mean, she tries very hard, has nice pictures, a nice little video, and she does a voice over. You don't see her talking, you just hear her voice over the video. And I don't understand a single word she says. I have to listen about 10 times. And my wife, Mrs. Uncle Geoff, she said, "Oh, have you seen this video? Listen." And I don't watch the video first. I just listen and hear the voice. And I don't understand anything. Not a single word. I listen to it a few times, then maybe I can pick out 1 or 2 words, and then I look at the screen and she puts the words on the screen. And I read the words, but what she says isn't the same. It's kind of the same because she's reading it, but it doesn't sound right. And that's the important thing. If your teacher is a native speaker, then you hear native rhythm and stress. If your teacher isn't a native speaker, then you pick up their accent.
Didn't you stop me watching her?
Yeah, I said, I do, because my dear wife started to sound a little bit like her. And I thought, no, please stop, do not do that. So now she's banned from watching those videos. Hi, Jordan. Thank you for being there. Welcome to Marrakesh. Hello. It's a good song years ago. On the how does it go? On the road to Marrakesh, the Marrakesh Express. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Marrakesh Express. Really good song. Years old, late 60s, early 70s.
So, hello, first time joining. Good.
Oh, thank you for being there. This is just a little everyday conversational chat from Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English. At the weekend, on a Sunday morning, we try and do a more structured, grammar-based pronunciation and vocabulary lesson.
Duncan, right?
Duncan, who's Duncan?
I don't know, there's a spelling.
I'm not sure the spelling.
Duncan.
Oh, for dunking. Yeah. No. Have you seen the American company Dunkin' Donuts? Have you heard of it? Maybe you've seen it somewhere? Yeah? Dunkin', they take away the last G. I can't put it on the screen, can I? Can I? Hang on. Mrs. Uncle Geoff will help. Okay, if I put Dunkin, Dunkin, it should be Dunking. Let me put Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
And then do that. It'll come up on the screen in a minute.
From Kazakhstan.
Hello, Kazakhstan. Dubai.
Oh, God.
Not goodbye, Dubai.
Goodbye.
No, don't go yet.
Yes, I'm going.
Oh, from Kazakhstan. Hi. You are French people because we are doing that. Okay. So,
We thought about moving to France, didn't we?
We looked at some houses.
Where's that called Dordogne?
Dordogne. In the Dordogne. Not Dogdogne. It looks like Dogdogne in the Dordogne. And we looked at some houses. There was a very popular TV show in England called Escape to the Chateau, where English people that have got some money leave England, buy an old house, an old mansion house, an old manor house, a chateau, a castle in France, and then renovate and change everything inside, keeping the atmosphere but put new things in. And lots of English people do that. And there's a popular TV show called Escape to the Chateau. So we thought, what a good idea. Some of my friends live in France. I don't think they bought a chateau, but they live in France. We thought, what a good idea, because they are very cheap, or not cheap, but they are not very expensive. They are affordable. In England, house prices are going higher and higher. In Gibraltar,
gold.
It's a crazy price. They're very high. Portugal house prices are rising quickly. So again, it's cheaper. Is it cheaper in Portugal?
No, not in Algarve anymore. I say it's like Lagos is the 4th most expensive area in the entire Portugal.
Oh, is it?
It's Porto, Lisbon,
and the Algarve.
and Lagos.
So it's very expensive to live in Portugal now, to buy a house in Portugal.
Hello, Afghanistan.
Afghanistan, lives in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, that's nice.
By the way,
did you know tea and rum are a perfect match? Tea and rum.
Well, we only do whiskey.
Well, you say tea and rum. That's an interesting one. When I was tiny, when I was a little boy, my nan and granddad, my grandparents, grandmother, grandfather, used to put only at Christmas time, would put a drop of whiskey in their tea. Maybe not lots of whiskey, just a little bit, a teaspoon. Put some whiskey in their tea. So my grandparents did it. Lots of my uncles and aunties did it. My parents did it. And guess what? Now I do it. But again,
every day.
Almost every day on the lead up to Christmas, but a tiny drop. So maybe that comes, a similar thing. Again, up in the mountains in Switzerland, yodel, up in the mountains in Switzerland where they yodel. If you go skiing on a skiing holiday, you can go into the restaurant in the mountain resort, have a cup of coffee with some whipped cream on top, and have something alcohol in the coffee. All kinds of different alcohols, brandy, you name it, you can put it in the coffee, and then some whipped cream on top and drink that. Nice and warming in the winter. So maybe, tea and rum. That's an interesting one. Maybe I'll try that one day. We have some rum in the cupboard. Like a Star of where? Cinema?
Possibly.
Yeah, the spelling looks like cinema. How old are you, please? About 110. About. Something like that.
Yeah.
You can see I'm quite old because of my laughter lines. I wish I had a beauty cam.
Yes, that's what we need.
Oh yeah, I could do that and then... No, maybe not.
Cosmetic.
Cosmetic surgery. No. I am me. You either like me or you don't like me. Whatever.
To what?
Jabba. Okay, yeah.
Wishing you the best.
The best you can be. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Enjoy your biscuit and your cup of tea.
Yeah.
I do always. Thing with biscuits and tea, these biscuits that we were eating earlier are shortbread, Scottish shortbread.
Are they Scottish?
Typically from Scotland. Shortbread, which are very sweet, very crumbly, easy to break, but very sweet, very buttery. All butter shortbread and fatty, but they're lovely. They make you fat, probably, if you have too many. But different biscuits you can dip in your tea, but you have to be careful. Some biscuits you can only go in, out, and then eat. Other biscuits you can go in, out. So different biscuits you can leave in your tea for slightly longer than others. So maybe it's better if it's the first time you dunk or dip a biscuit, then just go in, out. Because there is a risk that if you leave it in too long, it just falls in the tea and it's ruined. You've lost your biscuit.
Happy man.
A handsome, happy man. How kind you are. It's true, I know. 20 years ago, I was 7 years old, but I don't know why I felt I'd seen you before. Maybe I just looked like a...
Did she play with your boys in the swimming pool?
Who knows?
Anyone here speaks Spanish?
Does anyone speak Spanish here? Hola. I learned some Spanish words. Tengo hambre.
Okay, good.
I'm hungry.
Okay, can we see?
Tengo sueño. I am tired.
We want to see
I think.
Where are you from?
We want to see her. Who? What? Mrs. Uncle Geoff.
I don't know who that is.
Later on.
First I heard it.
We haven't got beauty cam today.
Okay.
Where are you from? I'm from London, but now living in Portugal, in the south of Portugal. Yeah. The first time I came to the UK, I saw people drink English tea. I was wondering how it tastes. Now I'm addicted. It's like that, isn't it? I have a cup of tea every single day in my whole life, which is about 110 years.
You're actually 110, you look 10.
Oh, thank you. You're very kind.
You behave like a 10.
I behave like a 10-year-old. I feel like a 100-year-old. So I've drunk a cup of tea every day since I was, well, no, not since I was born, because I had my mum's milk. But maybe when I was about 6, 7, you start to drink tea. So ever since then, I've had tea. And I can't stop. It's just part of being English, I guess.
I understand all you say.
Why do I understand all you say? Why?
I think
it's my great problem to distinguish many words. When I speak fairly clearly, because as a teacher, I think it's important that you hear all the important words, but I do not speak slowly, because then it's very difficult to understand. I speak in my classes when I teach English, I always speak in natural rhythm. I never speak slowly so that people can understand every word. That's crazy, because if you come to England, people never speak like that. People speak like me. They speak normal, fairly fast English. So if you go to a language school, if you want to learn English, you want to hear the natural sound, or you'll never pick it up.
Hello from Germany, darling.
Oh, hi Germany. Guten Tag.
Kurdistan.
Region Kurdistan, in Iraq,
Yeah.
I love you. I think it said I love you. The spelling's awful, but it's okay, I understand. And that's another nice thing. You understand what people are saying most of the time. What was that about donuts?
That's what you replied.
Well, ages ago we were talking about Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, you talk too much because I try to see.
Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, boss.
Uganda.
So you dunk, you put them in, you dip them in whatever. And Dunkin' Donuts, in America they dunk them, they dip them in something else. I don't know. But
Hello
donuts.
from Uganda.
Hi Uganda, thanks for being there. I have to go now. I enjoyed it so much. Thanks, Claudia.
We should have her as a guest next time.
Yeah. We're trying to organise something and try and do a joint Italian English.
Yeah.
So, ciao, Claudia. It's far too warm with alcoholic. Yeah, true. Yeah, I guess.
Greeting from Spain.
But it's only at Christmas. Greetings from Spain. Yeah. Hola.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
Who's that?
Is that the guy that lives in Florida? I'm not sure.
No, I don't think so.
I'm not sure, but yeah, hello, mate. Very London English. Yeah. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. Hello, friend. Hello, mate.
Deep.
Deep. Profound in French, but why? You said deep. Like swimming. Plunger. I'm not sure I understand that question. I'm so sorry. No, not deep, but dip. D-I-P. Not D-E-E-P, but dip. Yeah, D-I-P, dip.
Okay.
The other one was dunk. D-U-N-K. So all verbs with similar meanings. Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. Gracias.
Spanish.
That's good, isn't it? Are you impressed? That's all I know. That's all he knows. Or is it a he or a she?
I don't know.
I can't tell from the picture.
Leo?
Oh, is it Leo? Let me just bring that up. Oh, Leo. So I guess maybe a man. Is it that one?
Yeah.
Turn it down again. That's all. Yeah. So all he knows. But that's okay.
Okay. Begin my day with a cup of tea. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Start the day with a cup of tea. If you are sad, have a cup of tea. If you are
sleepy,
if you are sleepy, have a cup of tea. A cup of tea with anything and everything makes you feel good. Most of the time.
He can
I can easily understand you. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, the bird got some bread.
Oh, we put some bread on our balcony wall. and the birds come along and
it's winter, nothing to feed them.
And that's what I was saying before about listening to normal, everyday conversational English. The more you hear it, the more you understand it, and the easier it gets to learn the language. Khalid from Iraq. Hi, Khalid. Thanks for being there. Dunk. I like basket. Yeah, like, you know, in basketball, slam dunk. You slam it, you put it in hard into the basket, into the net, and dunk, put in. So you dunk the biscuit in the tea. Yeah, like slam dunk, dunk in basketball.
Hello from Germany.
Hi, Germany.
Lima, Peru.
Oh, in Lima, Peru. Yeah, hi.
New job. Oh, about to start a new job in England.
Hey, good. Wow. Or in England or in English?
In English. New job.
Do you mean you are going to England to work, or you are staying in Lima in Peru, but you are using English in your job? Not sure if that's the same, but if you whatever, fantastic, really good, well done. Like all the smiley faces and the laughing.
Yeah. Deep,
oh yeah, dip. Sorry, I'm so deep. My pronunciation.
Yeah.
But again, that's sometimes what we do in. Can you do me a favour?
Yeah.
In that bag, there's the phonetic chart.
No.
Oh, go on. We'll get Mrs. Uncle Geoff just to get the phonetic chart with dip and deep. And says, thank you for this. Says, you're welcome. Say my name. It looks like Ayman, I think. I don't know what that means in that other language, but thank you anyway.
Would that make it brighter?
No, it's okay. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Let me just show you something. Thank you so much. Although, again, this is back to front, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English phonetic chart. It's all the sounds in British English. Some other nationalities, some other American English is slightly different. They have slightly different sounds, but this is English, British English, the sounds of British English, received pronunciation. If you live in Scotland, maybe it's the sound is slightly up in this corner or down in that corner, but generally they are the sounds of English. And although this is back to front because it's TikTok, this is E sound. Yes, the line and then two dots, E, and this is I. E, the two dots make it longer. So it's E, like in sheep, deep, T, E. It's the longer E sound, yeah? This one is I. It's much shorter, like in ship, tip, dip, yeah? So you've got E and I. If you want, let me just get on a piece of paper. If you want one of these for free, you can send me an email. I will send you a copy. You can download it, you can print it, and then stick it on your wall or something. This is, where are we? This is the right way around. Oh, thank you. Here we are. UncleJeoffEnglish@gmail.com. Why is this the right way around and that other one's back to front? Because on my printer, I did it the right way around, yeah? I could show you the other one, but I won't.
Can you do the other side?
No, maybe. So, Uncle Geoff, we're on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok, but if you send an email to UncleJeoffEnglish@gmail.com, I will send you a copy of that phonetic chart, and you can print it out and stick it on the wall, stick it on your bedroom ceiling, so when you lie in bed at night, you can go E, I, oo, oo.
Oh my God.
If you wanted to.
Okay. What's that?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah, dipping sauce. Yeah, if you go to McDonald's or Burger King or Pizza Hut or Domino's, you get little plastic tubs of dipping sauce, and you can dip your pizza in it. That's why it's called dip sauce or dipping sauce, because you dip your food in the sauce. Lovely. How many languages how many languages do you fluently speak? 1. English. The others, a couple of words here and there. My German is okay, but not fantastic. There's lots of words I don't know. I always do enjoy a good cup of tea. Funny thing, my partner, who's Welsh, doesn't like tea at all. Strange, isn't it? It's just one of those things. Yeah, don't forget, try and follow Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English, and then you get the updates when we next do a live show, or you see when we post new lessons. We posted a lesson this morning. What did we post this morning? Or as. A little tiny English word as that can have 2 meanings. It can mean something happening at the same time, and it can mean because. So if you want to watch that video, it's on. Whoops. I'm just dropping my tea on the floor.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
On the floor. Oh, gold! I got more.
And on my jeans. What a messy boy. Hi, Uncle Geoff. Hi, thank you for being there. Auntie Geoff.
That's her. That is her beauty cam photo. Not today.
Oh, this is Auntie Geoff. The beauty cam version.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just holding it up at the screen. Is that lots of likes for your picture? But that's Mrs. Uncle Geoff, Auntie Geoff.
With the beauty cam.
We're from Poland. Hiya, thank you for being there. From Israel as well now, thank you. Thanks, Uncle Geoff, for the tips. You're welcome.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah. It's only good afternoon in Portugal and England, only 3:20. Where are you?
UAE.
I'm watching in the United Arab Emirates, in the UAE. Hello, yeah, evening there now.
Yep.
You are a great man. I know, thank you. You're very kind. You're very kind. What does peasy mean? I understand easy, but not peasy. Easy-peasy. Uncle Geoff's easy-peasy English. Peasy goes with easy. They both sound the same. Easy-peasy. It's like a child expression, meaning it's very easy. There is another thing we say in England, easy-peasy, lemon squeezy. They have the same sound. So peasy doesn't mean anything on its own, but it goes with easy. Easy-peasy means easy, means simple. And Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English, hopefully I make English easy for you to understand and learn, because English really is not that difficult. Oh, the mop has arrived.
I wonder how
to
did
clean
the mop
my tea.
arrive?
Let me just show you. Let me just show you the mop. Hang on. The mop.
The mop arrived.
I'm such a messy boy. I'm so sorry. I've got tea everywhere. Yeah, so hopefully I make English easy to learn and understand, because English is logical. It isn't particularly difficult. The vocabulary can be difficult, as in any language, but the grammar isn't difficult. It's logical. And if you watch the live lessons on a Sunday, or if you watch any of the videos on TikTok or YouTube, you will, hopefully, I explain it simply enough and show you how. And you can learn the grammar easily. It really is not too bad. I'm from Jordan, watching with my children. Hello. Yeah. Hello to all of you.
Yeah. How old are they?
Oh, yeah. How old are your children?
Do they understand?
And do they understand English? Yeah. So, nice to have you there. Yeah, we love you. I love you too. Thank you. I'm having such a great time on your live. Good. Well, if we could, if we can make you smile, if you understand some of what we're talking about, then your English is good, and you can learn some more, which is fantastic. Thank you for all the likes, by the way. We got 3,500 likes.
Yeah.
Wow! Thank you for pressing the button for like. It's very nice of you, very kind. Nice and beautiful, sir. Thank you. In 5:30 is in Jordan, so a couple of hours later.
Oh, that's 2 hours ahead. I thought it would be more.
Yeah. So that's interesting, isn't it?
Back from school, then the children.
That's a thought. Yeah. Okay. Oh yes, there, isn't it? Yeah.
Finally,
someone who speaks understandable English.
That's the best comment.
Yeah, that's one of the best comments today. Yes, understandable English.
Yes.
Sometimes when you watch things on TV, sometimes I watch. Clearly, I watch English TV shows, and sometimes we sit and listen and we go, "What did he say?" So you have to wonder. One of the problems now is with grammar, because everything now is on phones and they're forever just doing short sentences and missing out letters, and grammar is disappearing. So it's nice to have someone speaking normally, fairly normally. So thanks for that. I really love the British accent, but it's hard to practice my tongue. Yeah, it's true. Depending on where you live, it's very difficult to practice because you haven't got anyone to practice with. What sometimes is good if you live in a popular tourist area in your country, and then maybe in a cafe in the street, you'll hear people having a cup of coffee, and if they're speaking English, then maybe just say, "Oh, where are you from? Are you from England?" or something like that, and then start a little conversation. But it is difficult. There's no doubt. It's extremely difficult, and you have to be very, very brave, very outgoing to approach somebody and say, "Oh, excuse me, I can hear you're speaking English. Where are you from?" Then you can ask all sorts of questions. What's the weather like in England? Where do you live? And you can practice a little bit, but it's very difficult to find someone to practice with. I agree.
Mop is very useful in England.
Why? Because it's always wet and rainy.
Oh, really nice.
I usually watch your videos. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Have you been teaching before? Yes, I have, yeah. Uncle Geoff has been teaching English, present perfect continuous, has been teaching English for a long, long time. I love teaching English.
Let's see the cat if you don't mind.
Yeah, see, this is one of our cats.
Can you see?
Can you see him?
Please.
That's Chelsea the cat. That's the boy cat. We've got a boy and a girl. And that's Chelsea the cat. Yes, have I been teaching English before? Yes. I was teaching English in Bournemouth at a couple of language schools in Bournemouth. I had my own little language school in Bournemouth. And I taught English in Switzerland. And now I'm teaching English on TikTok. And I do one-to-one lessons, private lessons. So it helps different people, which is lovely. Yeah. So long time.
Adam, all the 7 years, that lady in Jordan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Adam, is that one of your sons is called Adam? So not Adam have 7 years, but Adam is 7. The verb to be with ages. I am 110. My wife is 111. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you. So it's the verb to be. I am, he is, she is,
you are.
They are. The verb to be. So Adam is 7 years old.
Is English from one?
One son. What is English from one? Speakers to me mixed.
Mixed.
I'm not sure I understand that question. From one source? The English is mixed. I mean, you have different parts of England, and then people pick up an accent from another part, and it's introduced to another area because people are moving around everywhere. So in different parts of England, you hear different accents from all over the UK. I hope that my English is good. Yes, it is.
Keep watching you.
Yeah. Keep watching Uncle Geoff's videos and the live lessons.
Yeah.
And your English will get better. Hi, Morocco. Thank you for being there.
That's mine.
I want to ask you if you've been teaching. Oh, we did that.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been teaching English for a long time.
Yeah. So,
I am an English teacher.
Yeah, qualified.
Qualified English teacher that knows what he's talking about. And if you ask, why do you have to use this tense or that tense, I can tell you why.
Yes.
Lots of English teachers don't know why. They open up their grammar book and then they say, the grammar book says you have to use present simple in this situation or that situation. You use present continuous in this situation or that. But why? Uncle Geoff knows why. And I will tell you.
What do I call you?
Silly?
2 words.
Very silly.
Grammar perfect.
Oh, grammar perfect. Most of the time.
He's grammar perfect.
Yeah, I'm grammar perfect. I think grammar is important.
Yeah, because you checked on my homework.
Yeah, Wen is a doctor. Yeah, Mrs. Uncle Geoff. She is a doctor of chiropractic and studied chiropractic at university for 5 years, 4 years, 5 years. And you have to write, do lots of homework and lots of study, and so I would always check the grammar because that's what husbands do.
No, that's did.
Hello, hi, south of Germany.
Yeah, don't change subject. America.
Hello from America. Hi, thanks for being there. What is it like living in the UK? It's lovely living in the UK. At the minute, I am living in Portugal because the weather here is nicer than England. But today it's very cloudy, very windy in the Algarve in southern Portugal today. Cute kitty, shy. Yeah, sometimes our cats are British short hair cats, and they're friendly, but
they're not pregnant. They're a boy.
They're friendly, but they don't like a fuss. They don't like cuddle. They're very distant, but keep away. But very nice. Is that cat pregnant? No, it's just very fat, and it's a boy. So no, not pregnant. Thank you. You are so beautiful. Thank you very much. And some more roses. Thank you for that. My son Adam loves the English language.
Good.
Oh, that's good. That's nice.
You can watch a lot of cartoons if you can.
Yeah. Do you get in your country, in Jordan, do you get to watch English language TV, or is it purely your language on TV? If you can get to watch some English channels, that's quite good because then you hear the language, cartoons and things, which is quite good. That's why you teach your very best and different examples. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you. Well, thank you for the comments. It's nice to hear. Where are you from? I'm from England, born in London, and now living in Portugal.
When we use tenses.
Teaches when we use tenses. Well, English, basically, everything we say in English is seen from the time we open our mouth. So we open our mouth and speak, and we see everything from this second. Imagine a timeline, past, present, future. Before now, now, and after now. So everything in English is seen, we imagine, we see it from now, the time of speaking. When we open our mouth to speak, we see everything from here. So if we're talking about before now, you need a tense, you need some word to talk about before now. If you talk about the future, you need some words to talk about the future. I think some languages maybe, is it Chinese? It's all present simple, and then you put some extra words in to talk about future or yesterday or whatever. But in English, you need tense, you need other words. So let me then.
Sorry.
What's that piece of paper? Okay. Let me just draw something quickly. Oh, I can't. What's back to front? Hang on. Oh, that looks not bad. Now. Yeah, now. This is now, the time of speaking. So we are here. Yeah. We're at that point there. Here is, oh no, you go back that way. On your camera, here is before now, the past, and here is after now, the future. But it's all from, we see everything from now, the time of speaking. So we need some words to talk about before now. The thing is, question, how many tenses are there in English? How many tenses are there in English? What if I said there are two tenses in English? Present and past. Present simple, past simple. Why? Because the present simple, if you pinch out, it's now, it's happening, you can feel it, it's now. Pinch, ouch. It's real. It's real. If you did that yesterday, what's today, Friday? Thursday, if you pinched yourself yesterday, that was real. It happened. You felt, you felt it yesterday. So the present and the past are real. The future, who knows what will happen tomorrow? Ow. But tomorrow, maybe no one will pinch you tomorrow. Who knows what will happen tomorrow? We just do not know. So you need words to talk about the future. You need words, different words that are not the same as now. You need to make a picture in the person's mind of what you're talking about. So if I want to talk about the future, I will use special words. The past, I'll use different words to now. I am talking, present continuous. I started the other way. I started present continuous. I started before now and I finish after now. I don't talk forever. Well,
you are.
Yes.
An hour now.
Sometimes I talk forever, but I start and I stop. I start and I stop. And if it's got duration, if it's temporary, it'll have ing, and it's around the present, around now, so it's present continuous. It's continuous, it starts and finishes. It's temporary, present continuous. Let me do that way. That's a quick grammar lesson. Past continuous, before now, started and finished. So use past continuous, the past form of be and ing. So I am talking, I was talking. Yeah, yesterday. I am talking now, I was talking yesterday. Think for the future, think about tomorrow, next week, next year. You need to have still present, still continuous, still ing, and you make continuous with be plus ing. So because it's the future, you need another word, will. So you got I will be talking. Because after will, you need infinitive version, so it's will plus be plus ing. Easy peasy, logical, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, Uncle Geoff's English. So a quick look at just the continuous tenses.
Okay.
Quick, a drink of tea.
Greeting from Egypt.
Oh, hello Egypt, thanks for being there. Why in the English language is international speak? Who knows? Possibly because 100, 500, whatever years ago, the English got on boats and sailed all over the place, all around the world, and English became an international language. Spanish and Portuguese, partly also, because they went to different parts of the world. They got on a boat and sailed across and found other places.
So give me a clear difference between...
A gerund and infinitive. Gerund, again, ing. It's a bit like, it's a verb that kind of behaves like a noun. I might do
it on Sunday.
On Sunday, we'll do gerunds and infinitives. Sunday morning, 11:30, and I'll prepare a few example sentences and give you a chance to learn it. So join me. Live lesson, grammar.
Sunday.
Gerund, ing, and infinitive, to infinitive. That'll be a good one. I'm not speaking with grammar, but I try always to speak good. Yeah, perfect. Again, people will understand you. If most of the words are good, people will understand what you're saying. It doesn't have to be the right order. Please say Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte. I love Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte.
What's that?
It's a chocolate cherry alcohol cake from Germany. From southern Germany, from the Schwarzwald. So Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte. One of my favorite cakes.
Grandma, where can I find
Where can I find a specific video to learn more grammar?
YouTube more with a full video.
That's it. On YouTube there are lots of grammar videos, and Uncle Geoff is on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. There are lots of lessons. If you look at my profile on TikTok, there are hundreds of grammar lessons, all 1 minute long or less. All kinds of grammar. On my YouTube channel, there are longer videos because on TikTok you only have 1 minute. On YouTube you can do 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And on TikTok there are some more lessons, longer lessons on different aspects of grammar. So again, Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English. And if you search Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English, it'll come up on Google.
Got to change your photo so people know it's you.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Yeah, I think on YouTube the video is me
with that.
Like that. So I might put a picture of me looking more handsome on YouTube. But yeah, Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English. How do you say little? Different way. You can say American English. They'll go little, like in the supermarket. Little. English people will go more little. It's kind of a lost T sound. But some English people will say little and miss the T out altogether. Little, depending on whereabouts in the UK you live. But generally, British English is little, but most people don't make such a strong T sound in the middle. They'll say little, and American English is more little, with a D, little. But that's not so stressed either. It's kind of swallowed, yeah, little.
Yes.
Very honest man, yes I am, it's true.
Oh, they watch you on YouTube.
Watching English channels on YouTube.
The lady in Jordan.
Yeah, good. I mean, there are lots of English channels on YouTube. There are lots of English channels on YouTube. So again, find one that you like, and if you like the teacher, if you like the things they tell you, then watch that. Uncle Geoff is on YouTube. Find mine, you'll see some as well.
TikTok.
So happy you're on TikTok.
Hello, Uncle.
I love the language. Hi, Uncle Geoff. Thank you. I'm from Colombia.
Wow.
And I try to learn English. One of our friends is from Colombia. She lives in the north of Spain. She's a dentist. But she's from Colombia. Music was my first love. And music was my first love, and it will be my last. Music are the future and the past. John Miles is the singer of that song.
Do not challenge Uncle Geoff for that. He's good.
I love music. I love music.
Between
I think it was John Miles' music.
Past simple and present perfect.
Yeah, it embarrasses me.
One day,
we did present. Yeah, again,
it's on YouTube, isn't it?
There's a YouTube video of mine on doing simple past and present perfect, and I think a short version here on TikTok as well. But simple past, basically, it's finished. It's done, gone, no more. It happened. It's gone, finished. Present perfect, is a present tense, so it's still connected to now. I lived in London a long time ago. It's finished. I don't live in London now. It's gone, finished. I lived past simple. I lived in London many years ago. I've lived in London, Switzerland. I've lived in Gibraltar some time before now. The time isn't important. If you don't mention the time, then use present perfect. I have lived. It's how I feel now, looking back into the past. But it's me talking now. I have lived. I've lived in England. I've lived in Switzerland. I've lived in Gibraltar. Yeah, I have lived sometime before now. The exact time is not important. You can say, I lived in Gibraltar earlier this year. I lived in England a few years ago. I lived in Switzerland a few years ago in 19 whatever. You give a definite time and use past simple. But if you don't mention the time or the time is not important, use present perfect.
It is an ice cold tea now.
Is it icy tea? It is now, yeah. I hate cold tea. Yeah.
Excellent. I understand everything said. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I've been trying to understand. So, yeah, simple past and present perfect.
Sentences with
if. Yeah, okay, conditional sentences. We'll try and do some. Again, there are YouTube videos. Uncle Jess, we do first conditional, second conditional, third conditional. There are lots of examples on my YouTube channel and some quick ones, short ones here on TikTok. If you scroll through.
That's good. They understand everything you said.
Good. That's nice. How do I make my children like and speak English?
Watch cartoons, so they like.
Watch cartoons, listen to music, listen to English songs. I'm sure if your children are into magazines, children's papers and magazines.
iPad nowadays, darling. iPad nowadays.
Okay.
Old-fashioned, no paper anymore.
Poor Geoff. But yeah, English songs, English music, cartoons, things like that. Whether it's American
Scottish,
English or British.
Irish and English.
Just different accent. Lots of the words are very similar, but just a different way of saying them, different sound of saying them.
Someone wants to learn long and short vowels for beginners.
Yeah, lessons about long and short vowels. Again, lessons on vowels, not so sure. For me, not a very good idea, but lessons on, if you have a sentence or pronunciation practice with different sounds, then, okay, again, this is back to front because it's on TikTok. These are the long vowel sounds, E, or, if it's if it's got two dots, it's a longer sound. So learn the word in a sentence and then learn the pronunciation of that and write it phonetically. Because in dictionaries it's all phonetics.
Thank you. And your lovely wife. Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you so much.
Do
you speak Spanish a little? Very little.
Patricia, ¿cómo está?
Someone's saying back to Patricia. Whoever that is, speaks Patricia. They speak Spanish. Bien. Saying I'm well, and you?
Okay, they're talking to each other.
Very good. Yeah, that's also good. Interaction between 2 nationalities. Very good. If you hate cold tea, do you warm up an iced tea? Oh, actually, no. Completely different, isn't it? If you buy a bottle of iced tea is what? I don't think it's not.
No.
I'm sure iced tea is not really tea. I think it's made with something else. Maybe a tea flavor and sugar. I think if you buy a bottle of iced tea in the supermarket, I'm not so sure it's really tea. But iced tea is lovely, cold. I like iced tea. But I don't heat it up, no. I only like hot tea in a cup like that. But yeah, iced tea. Very good, I like that. Good to see your TikToks, yeah. Good. No. Is that looks like Welsh to me.
Oh.
Is that maybe Happy Christmas in Welsh?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure. My Welsh is non-existent. There was a radio station. I used to work on the radio. There was a radio station in Cardiff called Red Dragon Radio, and I nearly went to work for Red Dragon Radio. And because I could speak some German, they thought that my pronunciation might help with saying some Welsh names. But in the end, I didn't work for them. I stayed where I was. But that was a possibility many years ago. Hello and there's a flag. Was that a Brazil flag? Oh, okay. Yeah, hi guys. Thank you for being there. What's the time?
We've been talking for an hour and 10 minutes.
An hour and 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I know. Well, I think it must be time to stop. It must be time to wash up the cup.
It is Welsh.
Oh, it's good. Very good. Thank you. Is that
Marina?
Marina. Hi, Marina. Yeah. Are you Welsh or do you live in Wales or what do you do? How do you keep fit mentally? Good question. How do you keep fit mentally? Teaching English.
Yes.
I still work in radio. So I write scripts for radio commercials. I record radio commercials. I edit. So I'm a journalist as well. So I edit writing. I correct grammar. So lots of things that make your brain active. So you keep mentally fit. I'm German. Being a nurse here as well. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, yes, guten Tag, Marina. Woher kommst du? Good, huh?
You like showing off, don't you?
I like to show off my German. I do like speaking German. I'm from Chile, love English.
Yeah.
Good. Hello from Iraq. Yeah, thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, here in Portugal, it's nearly 5 to 4. In London, it's the same time. England and Portugal have the same time. How strange.
European countries are.
Yeah, cross the border into Spain from Portugal, and it's 1 hour ahead.
Which
in
is
the north.
Weird.
Drive across into France, and it's 1 hour ahead. But here in Portugal, we're the same time as England.
What's the problem with an hour ahead when you watch football?
Oh, nightmare. When we lived in Gibraltar was the same time as Spain because it's a little bit at the bottom of Spain. So they are an hour ahead of the UK. And of course, we watch English television and the football programs are on an hour later.
News.
Or the news. So you watch the 10 o'clock news, but in Gibraltar it's 11 o'clock. I think, what? And your brain, it just confuses things. But there we are. So funny. Yeah, so hi from Dubai. So, yeah, so there we are. So that's our life at the moment.
For Friday.
So we've done some grammar, we've had some fun.
Yes, you did. That's a surprise. I didn't think we were going to do any grammar. But that's good to get something to talk about on Sunday.
Yeah, so on Sunday's lesson, we'll do more grammar, not so much conversation, but more grammar. And we'll do gerunds and infinitives. And maybe some conditionals as well if there's time. See what happens. Good idea? Yes, Uncle Geoff. So,
the cat if they can.
Where's the cat? Oh, the cat is on top of the printer. Unbelievable.
Chelsea! Good boy.
Hello, Chelsea. That's Chelsea the cat.
How often do you make live show?
We try to do 2 a week, usually.
Yeah.
We'll try and do a proper grammar one on a Sunday, usually 11:30 in the morning, London time. And we try to do something in the week. I mean, today it's a Friday afternoon. Sometimes we might do something in the evening.
Yeah.
So it just depends. So if you follow Uncle Geoff English, then you'll get a little thing at the top of your screen saying, Uncle Geoff is live. And then you can click on it. So thank you. So thank you for all the 9,000 likes. Yeah. Wow. Thank you for those. Thank you to all the people that are still in the room watching and listening. Thank you for being there.
Yeah. Next week we're probably slowing down.
Oh yeah, next week because it's Christmas and then the New Year, January. We'll maybe won't do so many next week. We'll eat chocolate and
minty pie,
mince pies and all things Christmas and New Year. So not so many lessons. Countable, uncountable. And then we'll see what happens.
Taken vaccine and how many times?
Yeah. Have you taken the COVID vaccine? Yes, I've had 2 injections against COVID. Had 2. Need to get a booster. Need the 3rd one.
Yeah, not 3 months yet.
But yeah, need to wait 3 months for the booster. So we've had to. Oh, a little bird came on the balcony to take some more bread. That's nice. So thank you for being there. And thank you for all the likes, all the roses, diamonds, cakes, all the things that you can send on TikTok. Thank you so much. It's much appreciated.
They got to keep popping in questions. You will answer them, won't you? Yeah, don't drink that iced tea. Oh my God.
Cold tea.
Yeah. It's difficult to make.
Difficult, the countables and uncountables, yeah. Again, there are lessons on TikTok and YouTube on Uncle Geoff's channel that you can find and watch, and they're easy. They are easy. Dankeschön. Thank you, bitteschön. You're welcome. And so there, search Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English on Google, and I think I come up on a million things. So then you can find the YouTube videos are longer, TikTok videos are shorter. Okay, can we see your wife next time on Sunday?
Oh, this is the beauty cam picture.
Oh. That's
a beauty picture.
That's the beauty cam picture. The beauty cam version. How much do you love your wife? Oh, lots and lots and lots. So there we are. Okay, so thank you for being there today. Yeah. Thank you for joining us. Have a lovely weekend. Hopefully see you Sunday for some grammar. Lovely grammar. See you then. Thank you so much. See you next time on Uncle Geoff's Easy-Peasy English. Bye-bye for now.